It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. We're getting that sexy YouTube car driving angle. God dang it. Hopefully this looks cool AF. Otherwise, this is a bit ridiculous. I also wish I hadn't done this with traffic right here. And we're live. Hello everybody. My name is Jamie and I've decided to start a YouTube channel. I am not used to speaking in front of a camera, so you'll have to bear with me as I try and get used to it. But yeah, I've toyed around with the idea of YouTube for years, probably like loads of people have, but I've never actually gone and done it, and I've always put it off. But I thought, you know what, 2025 is my year, and I'm now in a position where I feel like I've got some things to say, and I feel like day to day I've got enough going on that I think it'd be quite interesting for some of you to want to have a glimpse into my life, really. So a bit about me. I started posting on YouTube before YouTube existed. I was posting on video.google.net. So big up if any of you remember that. But yeah, back in the day, I used to play PC games, and I used to upload montages and gameplays. Some of my videos on YouTube are now like 18 years old, which is absolutely wild. So that's how I started. I just really enjoyed creating videos and oh hello. This is what's going to happen a lot. Part of my job is driving, so we constantly get police and ambulance and fire crew. So yeah, I've been uploading videos since I was around 14, so 2004, and I just thought I'd give it a go again. Not about gaming this time. I don't really have much time in my life to play video games. Another one. Hadouken. Why am I starting a YouTube channel? I think for me, it's something that I feel like I probably would regret if I was to never do it. But I've got enough stuff going on where I feel people might be interested. So what's this channel going to be about? In my mind, I'm envisioning it being like a long format vlog style, if you want to call it that, but specifically around coffee and also around things like cooking and driving as well. Driving is going to be a massive part of my channel. I'm currently and have been in the coffee industry for the last 8 to 9 years. A couple of years of that was in commodity, so like commercial grade coffee, so dark roasts, blends, lack of transparency, selling to mum and dad style coffee shops and things like garden centres and stuff like that. But now the last 4 years I've been in specialty. So my job is with a roastery in South London, and I run the wholesale program. So it's my job to bring in new business, keep current business, help grow the company, do a bit of marketing. Used to help out in production if needed, but not so much anymore because we have a really, really good team. Whoa, that's moved all over the place. You're going to get some seasickness going on in here. I was on that side of the screen, now I'm here. Yeah, so I look after wholesale in a specialty coffee roastery in London. My job essentially consists of me going to amazing cafes all over London, all over the UK. So it's a pretty sweet gig. I get to work with some amazing people. It really opened my eyes up joining the specialty industry, how closed-minded a lot of people are about coffee still. And I feel like you have some amazing YouTubers doing coffee related content around equipment and maybe things in like coffee news and stuff like that. But for me, I wanted to make this channel more about my experiences in coffee, but also as well about some of the best cafes in London and in Edinburgh and Manchester and Birmingham and Bristol, Bath, Brighton, Kent, kind of everywhere, the places that I would go to and do go to. So I thought it'd be interesting and fun for me to share these spots. If you're into coffee, hopefully you'll find this interesting. And it's been a passion of mine anyway. Even before joining the coffee industry, I'd always try and scout out the best cafes. And there'll be criteria, and I'll make another future video about kind of when I look at different coffee shops, different cafes, what I look for in terms of what maybe grabs my attention straight away, but also things that are kind of good for you to look out for as well. So if you're into coffee or you're interested in finding new spots as well, then maybe I might be able to give you some pointers about what I look for, where I think I'm going to get a good cup of coffee, whether that's espresso based, like a flat white or a cortado, or more often than not filter based, so a pour over or batch brew or something else like that. So that'll be a future video for sure. A lot of my channel will be about driving as well. Part of my role does mean that I get to travel a hell of a lot, mainly in London, but I do go up north and to the coast, and like I said a second ago, I'm fortunate enough to go to places in Copenhagen for the World of Coffee, which was last year, which I'll talk about more at some point. And to this day, I still haven't been on a trip to Origin, so I've never been to any coffee producing country. The rest of our team has, but I haven't, partly because I've got 2 small children, so I don't really feel like leaving the country for weeks at a time. It'd be amazing, but I'm not quite there yet. But yeah, a big part of my channel is going to be about driving, so I thought it'd be interesting for you to see what car I'm driving. It's an electric vehicle, so maybe for those of you that have EVs as well, you might be interested in knowing where the hell I park in London, where I charge, tips and tricks that I use, maybe if you're interested in that as well. And also I'm really into cooking, so my 2 big passions are coffee and cooking. So I was thinking I've got some ideas as well for some food related things which you may enjoy. But I guess for me right now, I just wanted to post this video just to get started, just to get going. I've delayed making YouTube videos long enough, and now I feel like it's my time. I'm trying to put myself out of my comfort zone, try not to think about what others might think, or if my friends or family see videos. I think they'd be supportive, but I'm not going to let them know that I'm posting anything yet until maybe they find it if I carry on. And my aim with this channel really is to post once a week, more if I have the time, or get into the good flow of it, and yeah, do some shorts, and just really keep sort of coffee related content on YouTube, and make it as like a point of search for you guys. So if you want to find a cool spot, you could click on the channel. Oh, I'm in North London today. Oh, I'm in South London. Or I'm in West, East. Oh, I'm in Birmingham today. Or I'm in Edinburgh. Whatever. I want to almost be the source with all the other apps as well. There's plenty of apps there letting you know about good coffee, but there's lots of places as well that these places don't mention, partly because there's so many new openings all the time, and that's part of my job, is to also find these new openings and try and work with them. So I feel like I'm pretty switched on in the industry. But yeah, another reason why I've started YouTube was I feel like on Instagram there's so many people doing sort of best coffee spots, best food spots, bakeries, all of that sort of stuff. And on YouTube, I feel like it's not really being done. There's people that talk about coffee reviews. There's people that talk about sort of cafes and stuff as well, but usually it's like a voiceover, there's subtitles, it's like not really that much information, and this doesn't really focus around the people either, so the people that own these businesses and sort of what makes them different, and also deep diving into specialty rather than the big names. Like when you type in YouTube like best coffee shops in London, you just get the same names, and a lot of the amazing little independents that we work with, they don't tend to get much of a mention, partly because maybe it gets less clicks or something, I don't know. But yes, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this as well, was I want to create the content that I would want to watch. And if this isn't a fucking cool bit of content, what is? I'm just really hoping my camera doesn't fall off the car, otherwise that's an expensive mistake. So yeah, I want to create some videos that I would want to watch, and I spend so much bloody time just sitting on YouTube, like watching utter rubbish, wishing there was content, and I want to try and create it. So I would do a tactical overtake right now, but I have no idea if it's even recording because it's I've only got 3 minutes left, but we'll just let it run out completely, see what happens, see what the crack is, son. And also you'll be able to see a lot of behind the scenes of what it's like to do my role. So if you're interested in things like account management or wholesale in any industry, but specifically coffee, then I think it'd be quite interesting for you to see what I get up to. You'll also get behind the scenes of what it's like to be in a coffee roastery. We've got an amazing setup, which I think just be plenty of fun content for you to look at and just chill out and enjoy. And then also as well things like coffee festivals, so things like London Coffee Festival and some other festivals in Manchester and all over really. But yeah, I think essentially this channel is going to be about coffee. Oh, come on, why would this lane turn into a left lane only? Yeah, this is going to happen a lot when I just talk to myself because I messed up while driving. And London's a funny place to drive, man. It's a funny place. There's a lot of crazy people, pedestrians and other vehicles. And obviously I'm adding to this now by bloody trying to film myself while in the car. Good job, Jamie! But I've got some fun content planned with driving stuff as well. So yeah, watch this space. But yeah, coffee related stuff, coffee news. Oh, I've moved, have I? And maybe just introducing you to some really cool people in the industry, people that I really, really love, respect, and admire. I've got some people in mind that I think would be really fun to do some content with as well from other roasteries that maybe you'll be aware of. So yeah, if you're interested and you fancy subscribing or commenting, please, yeah, click below, and looking forward to showing you some stuff in my first video.